Rislin. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Ishtola's suggestion, I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I will set forth for the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Y'shtola and Estinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yush and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city of the forts. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Alright. More fetch questing. Oh man, I should have just taken frickin' etherite. Oh yeah, that definitely sucks.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Okay, well, this way. Turkey and ducks. Yep. We got to go back to Megaduda. Wait, can I just jump down here? I can. Nice. Ugh. Hi, Jen. Hi. Nashu will not eat if he's there. Like, she'll wait until he's done, because there's a pecking order. And he gets to eat first, and he gets mommy first, and then Nashu can come in. Ugh, freaking cats. Oh, he does steal our foods, but...
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it? He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
I think it's a trap.
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzat-Han until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Yes, garlic mold. Alright, so where are we going now? Oh, behemoth hunt train? Nah, I don't have time for that. By all accounts, Ajdaya is Gulvez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, could mean that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. That is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Tertia. Our friends are waiting. Oh, they just put it right here.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
So, you're doing a fine job.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
You're having flashbacks.
The 13th! After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
But I thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
It took only that. I'll say, really.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
And we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
I'm saying Golbez.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Alright, fine. We'll see Euless. Wait, I'm just gonna port there. That would be fantastic. Being a garlic instead. Oh, Rizlin. What a welcome surprise. And I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Euless, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. Well, we've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the Voidsent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manellus caverns. scythe wielders forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. Some were unmasked as insurrectionists. The order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you? Oh yeah, I picked up the quest, and I didn't do anything with it. Sorry, sorry, Euless. I just dabbled a little bit. Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land, and have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphinaud tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had has broken down. She'll still be over in Cerulean Engines, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? I don't know if that's Alisaie's voice or not. It's definitely not. Perhaps the former engineers at Tepper's Den. Their duty, including transporting cerulean tanks to Juturna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. Well, that's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. They can help us, I'm sure they will. I ask you to accompany her. Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alisaie, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Oh my god, you keep crying about abandoned Mega. One thing at a time. One thing. I will do Omega. Let me get through these patches. And then I'll do it in between these patches and Dawn Trail. Okay? Alright. It's settled. Where am I going? Stop crying about Omega. You just want more Nero, which I can understand. I understand. Everybody loves Nero. He's great. I get it.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
What do you mean, what does Nero have to do with anything? He is in the Omega quest lines. Him and Sid. He's part of all of that. So you get to see more of him when I do it. Oh, we should get back out. We should get back to it. But before we do, are you all right, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No. I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much farther to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive, so let's speak with the first one we spot. No, he does not burn CDs. Shush. But we'll get to spend time with Alpha. I know you love Alpha. Everybody loves Alpha. Alpha's the best. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. You left your contingent, friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help. Whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Elisei. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the time, or all the same, to bring us the provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerulean Ingens. We were told you might be able to be up to the task. Oh, so you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to culling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come back with us. Come with us back to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. So far, so good, Rislin. Let's be on our way. Yeah, Alpha, here. Let me see. I don't have him here. I should add him to my favorites. For Alpha. There. Alpha. You get rid of this. He's so cute. He's so adorable. Alright. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have ours. Finished learning about the mountain, I take it. Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for void scent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. Was that screaming I heard? Was Chuz been yelling at his hockey again? They all have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Rizlan? What about you, Zero? I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my questions. It's hardly something that demands payment. We'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. I was hearing ghosts. I don't know. Let's see, where are we on? Kindled Spirit. Kindled Spirit. Okay. Thanks again for agreeing tonight to help. The Ilsabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver our share of supplies to Tertium. I would appreciate it if you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Rizlan, looks like you're with me then. Void Scent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Ablam Rime. Shall we? Scent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. Hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Void Scent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Oh, so you're saying I gotta kill stuff. Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna kill this overboss. Okay, it's dead. What? I was thinking maybe it was gonna drop some of its milk. Uh-oh. What? More locations. What's this? Cerulean Sprite? You do in this game. You survey your surroundings, but do not spy any errant void scent. That looks like a void scent to me. I gotta kill this thing. Yep, no void scent. Maybe this one that is it's sparkling purple. Yeah, I guess that's it. Purple. Purple.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
You're doing your best. Anyone can see that.
Oh? Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to. Still, I appreciate your support. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Meanwhile...
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help.
Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
Just like, oh, wow.
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry?
Oh, he brought takeout.
We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim step-style dumplings. Butts, they call them. Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables, usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald, too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
Ooh, looks good.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Those are looking pretty good. I mean, I know they're
Oh,
pixels,
Eunice,
but...
getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Uh-oh. Oh, complete. All right. What time is it? I don't know what the time's is. All right, let's see. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Voidsent are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But Y'shtola and the others. Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the booze I gave you was worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I will do no more than stand watch. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Y'shtola and the others and assist with the evacuation. Always nodding. Always. Should just be ABN. Always be nodding. Alright, let's do it. Tertium will be fine. Euless and his people have weathered far worse. We should make haste to the snowcraft where our friends in the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must prepare for battle. I'm ready. Don't you worry. How about you, Rizlin? Yep. Several cutscenes. I got it. Let's go.
Report. Lost contact? When? Voidsent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Alright, so I guess we're playing Zero now. I don't know how to play a Reaper.
A deal is a deal.
I probably should have my...
I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more.
Shit. I'm not gonna into Hasmware though. I think I have to send these things. mean why I explode myself. Oh shit, that was some damage. Is this one of those where I'm supposed to die? I hate those.
I can't.
Nah, I don't think. Well, I couldn't heal, but I think that's supposed to happen.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone. Please. The same mistakes. The same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who? You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
Yeah, eat more Brebs. We're a little late, but we've come to help you.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
All right. Time to do this.
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight?
What is lewd? Pressed. Oops. So right on that one.
My strength is spent.
I'm trying.
I'll only get in the way.
No, you won't, Zero. This is fine.
We'll get through this together.
Split up!
Stay sharp.
Everyone all right?
Not finished yet.
See, I told you she's gonna learn the power of friendship if it's the last thing that we do. She gonna learn.
Weather this together.
Yes, friendships. raid? I wish I could. Ah, crap, come on.
This has gone on long enough.
Man, I'm not even doing any damn. Oh, shit.
I will finish
You better, Zero, because we're getting overwhelmed here.
Let's buy her some time.
Get up off of her. I'm trying to save her. I know I'm trying to cover you. They just keep coming. Yay, you did it.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
Well, there would have been more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Sarah's convalescing aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. Can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those void scent on her own? Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one boots would have sufficed. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. Alright, so what is this now? King of the Mountain. Let's see. Alright. So the next time I stream, which may not be next Friday, it might be streaming this before then, like on a Tuesday or a Thursday night, we'll see. We will pick up here with this quest, and there's a dungeon right after, and then we'll hopefully finish up this patch. There's gonna be another trial. But right now we're at... Oh crap, I just had it open. Where is it? Right now we're at... like halfway through this patch. So I think we'll be able to finish this patch on another stream. Maybe an extra stream night. So, alright, I'm gonna stop here. Stop here. Let's save. Let's do the suspend. And let me go make pizza before Chusbin bonks me on the head. I will see you guys Sunday at my normal time. I should not have to like stream later because we're seeing the in-law. We're seeing father-in-law tomorrow. But I will be normal time, and we're playing the dig. And you're gonna like that game. You're gonna like the dig. Alright, I'm off. I'll see you guys later. Be good. This void, what are they called? I can't even remember. The monsters were coming through. And so, yeah, so that's what's going on. Alright, let's see. Void Scent, you're right. You know what, I was thinking Void Walkers, and I don't know why. I think it was reading something about WoW, and they have Void Walkers in there, like the Warlock classes that has Void Walkers. And I was just thinking Void Walker, but it's Void Scent, you're right. Okay. Now we gotta go talk to Alpha now. As Alice said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked her life and limb for us, nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, and that's right. We're trying to teach Zero the power of friendship. Because, you know, this is a Japanese game. Power of friendship trumps all. Yeah, friendship is magic. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. So glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers, not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of void scent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void scent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alice, Rislin, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For void scent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has been indeed opened nearby. Meaning more of them came through at their leisure. Can come through at their leisure. Seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis, as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Fritra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerulean engines? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act, that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. I would also like to join you in tracing the Voidsent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the Voidsent are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. I think we have a dungeon coming up. Alright. It's just a dungeon. It's gonna be an easy one. I think so. If I can remember it. I haven't done it in a while. I actually have been just, you know, farming materials the last 2 weeks. I haven't done any dungeons. I might be a little rusty. Speaking of farming. Ooh, maybe something I can grab. Hold on. I'm just gonna go check this real quick. But it will, yes, it will have boss musics. It will have, what is it called? On Blade's Edge. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think this is the one I've been gathering. Alright, let me just grab this. What do you mean, why am I seeing burbs? Oh, those are... That is the, that's the buff I have. That, I think that helps me sneak around. I think. I don't know. It's just one of my buffs while I'm farming. And then, hold on, let me grab this. I get to extract some materia. Toss those in my bag, and we can get going. Oh, it was right here. Oh, yep, there's the dungeon. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me, too. It'd be my pleasure to get you there where you need to go. You are too kind. Thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Alright, see if I can remember this stuff. Yeah, actually, the warrior is pretty easy to just remember and pick right up. It's not an American car. You know, they have, like, machinery. But this is Garlemald, right? So Garlemald, the Garleans never had any magical acuity. So they ended up having to use Magitech to make up for it. And the Magitech is basically their version of, like, you know, machinery that's powered by cerulean ore and fuel to do what they couldn't do with magic, what everybody else does with magic. No, Garleans have no magical acuity at all, so... Just you wait. When we get into Dawn Trail, you're gonna see even more, more like regular technologies. Well, not regular, but more technologies. I mean, what about Final Fantasy VII? That has all types of technologies. With Midgard and all that stuff. Final Fantasy has never... Well, you know what? I think since 7, it kind of always... It kind of eschewed the going full-on medieval for all the storytelling. So...
You cannot stop us!
I feel like Final Fantasy 16 it went back to high fantasy. Which I don't mind. I mean, I enjoy high fantasy, but...
Got you!
Speaking of which, I really do have to play 16. I gotta get back to Clive. Oh shit, too much shit to play. Too little time, I swear. Although, you know, the winter months are basically my gaming months, so I should be able to get some extra streams in here and there. I just gotta get through the holidays. Oh, you get to see some Clive butt. I'm trying to remember, do you actually get to see his butt? I think you do. I don't know. I know he's naked, though. You don't get to see the front bits, though. You don't get to see the front bits.
Got you!
No bits, only butts. No!
You forced my hand. You cannot stop us!
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'd rather the character be well dressed than be naked. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Give me a well-dressed butler. I'm totally fine with that. No, I don't lie! A suit on a man is like lingerie for me. I'm not even lying. I love men in suits. Oh man. Here's your favorite music, though. Oh, shit. Crap. Well, I don't remember this boss very much. Yep. Oh, man. I think I'm actually gonna break down and finally buy the Dawn Trail soundtrack too. Even though I feel like it isn't nearly as epic as the Endwalker soundtrack. The Endwalker and the oh shit. Damn it. The Endwalker and Shadowbreaker soundtrack. I'm gonna have to buy it though.
You forced my hand.
It depends on how it's handled. I don't mind if it's not gratuitous or is implied. But you know. Farshad, get the frick out of the way. Seriously, you guys get up off of me. Give me some good romance. Like, and not love triangle romance. I'm so you know what? Love triangle romance is like, it's like young adult, like, idea of, like, love stories. It's like, no. I'm so tired of the love triangles. Just give me a good romance. Well, I do. I've liked it ever since Final Fantasy, ever since Final Fantasy VIII, I think it is. That was pretty much a love story.
Take you!
of my way. You cannot stop us!
Honestly, I don't care if people are gonna judge me for the games I play, which they have done before. Let them go ahead and do it because it's not going to affect my enjoyment of the game. I'm gonna play what I want to play, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. It's you, yes! Listen, guess what, BB10? Guess what? The Curse Trial Chapter 7's gotta be coming soon because Chapter 6 came in September. Soon! So, fuck Kaiser. Fuck Kaiser. I'm still pissed at that bastard. I'm still mad at him. No more kissings. No more kissings in that game. Yes, soon. For me. No. Oh, shit. I'm trying to think what I think is like, what was like some of my favorite love stories. Probably Steins Gate. I really, really like Steins Gate's love story. So, that was a good one. There was no lewd. It was not lewd. It was just a really good love story. What do you mean, why do I hurt you?
No mercy.
Galatea Parva? What? What are you even talking about? Oh, Galatea Magna? This is you. Who's Parva? I don't know. I'm trying to remember what this one does. Oh, those are you. How I didn't die to that one. Oh shit. I don't remember, you guys. It's been forever since I've done this one. Alright. Oh, okay.
you!
I am of the first brood.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Varshan, I know. You're of the first brood. I got it.
I am of the first brood.
See? He's like... He wants to make sure I know. Oh, man.
I have you.
Alright, so let's see. Oh, man. Alright, so how do we do this? It's gonna be here first. 2. I think he's stuck. He's like a broken record. Oh man. Come on. I think it is. I think it is getting to him.
That's far enough.
Where's my treasures? Oh, there it is. All right. They are snacks.
Out of my way.
Oh my god, Alphino, heal better! Heal faster!
That's far enough.
Snacks and crabs, yeah. Oh my god. Alright.
You cannot stop us.
You forced my hand.
You cannot spare.
What do you... No, it's not me! Those are baby yous. They're little baby devils. I think that fits you way better.
Far enough.
Yeah, I think so. What, are you with little angels? Uh-huh. I beg to differ. Don't you be posting angel emotes. That's just like a wolf in sheep's clothing.
You cannot stand!
Alright. Oh man, we're still not done with this. Come on, where's the boss?
No mercy.
It is a doozy, but you know what? I really like that last level. Oh, actually, no. Oh, I did like it, but my favorite level was the museum. That one was my favorite. I hope they add more levels because I totally wanna play more of it.
You forced my hand. Out of my way!
Okay, I remember this guy. I think I remember him. He is a big idiot. That's why I didn't feel bad about stealing from him. I knew I wasn't gonna get caught.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyatso! I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint! Brace yourselves!
Why is it British? I don't know. Because the recording studio is clearly a British one. Even though, like, this guy's name is clearly Italian. Crap. No, that's only the little mini boss.
Blackest terror!
I'm just gonna stand with them.
I am of the first brood!
I know.
You really must try harder!
Darkness take you!
Battles are so wet the appetite!
I think Varshan is losing it. I really think he is.
Darkness, take you!
I gotta get his sister back.
No more games! Be swallowed by the tide! What? That's not right! I am of the first few!
Darkness, take you!
How do you like this?
Oh boy, I forgot what this was. I don't remember. Pretty sure this boss theme is actually an arrangement of a Final Fantasy IV theme. And it does have a very Nobuo Uematsu sound to it. You can tell his style.
Why are you still alive?
You forced my hand.
Why isn't anybody limit breaking? Come on! How freaking time, man. Pretty much. Alright, let's go.
Tell me one thing, Kanyatso. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
Why?
By the sisters. You... What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
Yes, another eyeball. Don't kiss it!
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
So, we have discovered the source of the Void Scent outbreak in Garlemald. Gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the age of Alag, Emperor Zend created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Rizlan's vision, Gulbez let his archfiends feed upon Ajdaya's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ajdaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Kanyazo's part in it that he had finished? No idea. Oh, complete. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, I got something on my glasses. It's driving me crazy. Hold on. There we go. Oh, Ashdaya, what has become of you that even your eye should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer. But how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vitra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed within our search. You are right. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alice back in the village. It sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Oh, I smudged. I don't know how I smudged my glasses, dang it. How do I get out of here? I gotta, like, run all the way out? I hope not. I do flail a lot. Let's see. It's here. I think. There wasn't one down by the boss. There we go. I don't see Vritra with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Voidsent. I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he set his sights on the cerulean spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the craft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the cerulean, and we're about to return to the spring. If you have a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Edistinian. The more we can load onto the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Y'shtola mind helping us with our search then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with cerulean. Busy work. Oh, here we go. Bottomless barrel. You know what I miss? This is less a container and more a sieve. Given his poor condition and visible holes. Damn it. I miss Merrick. Dilapidated barrel. I don't think it's gonna work either. Not Mooley's whole poke barrel. I don't think this is gonna do either. Yes! I'm Merrick. Oh, appears to be well suited for repurposing. It would be a fine choice for cerulean storage. He's not moldy. He's fresh. Very fresh. Alright. Do you youngins even know what being fresh means anymore? I don't think any youngins know what that means. Whatever. Can I grab my mouth? Oh yeah. No, like if you're being fresh with somebody. All right. Container is now filled to the brim with cerulean. Oh man, I have pretzels in my mouth. Alright. That one has been filled. You should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Justinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more. Well, hold on. If that means lewd, then are you saying the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is rude? Is lewd? I thought that was a family show. Whatever. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with cerulean containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return. What? I think you're just picking and choosing your definitions.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Why are you going to burn the village, Jen? I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care, and until next time. Till next time. Alright, that's enough. Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the Void? Now that matters have been settled, yes. But first we must return to Razatan to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us reconvene at Begoduta. Do you even know what Walgreens is? Do you? I don't think you know what Walgreens is. Oh. Yeah, we gotta go to Begoduta. No, it's not. Well, no. No, it's a pharmacy. This is a convenience store with a pharmacy in it. No, it's not in Walmart. Walmart has its own pharmacy. It's just a convenience store. Okay, CVS then. CVS. Do you know what CVS is? Jeez. No, it's not. Walgreens is not owned by Walmart. It is not. No VCR. Well, that's 1912 technology, so I don't know how you know about it.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
Why not?
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Bowflower Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Bafla Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
Well, I'll see to the fiend. I'll take care of it. It's fine.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response.
Are we sure about that?
Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Damn. Varshad's like booking it. Alright. We know the fiend was headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? I know people who may have seen something. In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So, where to then? Oh. Someplace over there. The great work and the encampment at the Hamsa hatchery. But both places are to the north, and the people there may indeed have seen something. Very well. I will head to the great work and leave the encampment to you. You know what? Zero's gonna be a full-blown Saiyan at some point. Yeah, someplace over there. That away. It's that away. What? I have to go to the Hamsa hatchery, I guess. I'm guessing. Why? They know me. I am the Warrior of Light. Like, if they don't know the Warrior of Light, you know, they better know me, because whatever. I don't care. These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the Blaflau remnants before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Kanta. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, Mbuli. Saw the light over at the Buffalo remnants, did you? We've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We will continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. Yeah. What? Oh, it's Nabdeen. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Buffalo Rampants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? I guess. The fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Kagda. By the sisters! Had I learned of this sooner. Never mind. There is no time to waste. Desires Untold. Where is that? Raid. I mean trial. Dang it! Dang it! Hopefully I can get in and actually do this trial tonight. Alright. Found it. We were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert Command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. Is there a way to the top of Kagda? What? You need to go there to investigate. And again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish. We will leave this in your hands. Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Kagda. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Kaitaner, for instance, he has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. I know we got to, but I mean, it really depends if people are queuing up for shit. And that's what I can't do in the trust or duty support. I don't think I can do it in duty support. Ether farm subterranean. No. Can't do it. I am flying around in a lizard. We gotta do something. I want to finish this patch tonight. Want to climb Kagda? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. If you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Srommel. He climbs like a linger and might know some other way up, not the gentlest. Alright. Listen, I don't need to climb. I can just fly. I don't know why they're talking about climbing. How to reach the top of Kagda? After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, alright? Yeah, fine. Listen, I just want to get to Dawn Trail. I just want to get the Dawn Trail. Ugh.
Hello, can you hear me? We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it.
Well.
This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Yeah, it's fine. I can take him.
Such an exquisite sight. The canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume. No, it's not Spawn.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire.
Gasp.
A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past.
It's not me.
Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Another one. I don't know. I don't know this fight. I don't know. I did it once, and I just don't know. Instant full. I think they were just waiting for a healer.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come! The Archfiend of Fire has no equal.
I'm just gonna follow other people.
The glory of fire.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, man.
Dark flames to me!
Okay. Oh man.
North but ash will remain.
Well, that was not smart. That's alright, I only have one vulnerability stack. These other people's have two. I'm not cheating! What are you talking about?
Flames to lick at your heels.
Alright, who am I following? Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, that didn't work out. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing, man.
North but ash will remain.
I'm not cheating! What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? I don't think barely anybody knows what to do here. Oh shit. Get out of the way.
All will burn.
Oh shit. What do we do?
Allow me to show you real flame. You've strength worthy enough of prize. But will it be enough?
Probably not.
I am one with the flame.
Yeah, I stopped my wings.
You are the first to behold this form.
Is that something to be proud about? Oh no, he is naked.
The flames rise higher.
Oh shit. Sometimes chat is hilarious. That's what somebody said in chat.
Look now on my essence.
At least it wasn't, oh no, he's hot. I mean, he is kind of hot. Like, for reals. Like, legit. He is kind of hot. Like, physically. Like, fire, right? He's a fire, okay? He's hot! It was a pun! Oh my god. No, they're not! I'm fine.
I shall tear you asunder.
Alright, get up off of me, yo! Seriously, these guys are like all over me. Out. I was following this person. This is probably wrong, but oh, I was right.
Dark flames to me.
I don't know. I don't think half the people here even know.
North but ash will return.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. I give it to the other healer. Oh, 3-player recommendations.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
Well, what is it that Golbez seeks?
You would know my lord's true purpose. Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope, no freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
Yes, Asians.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Are you betraying Golbez?
Never. Our triumph is at hand, and the knowledge will avail you naught. But to be so viciously slandered, pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Alright. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation. But I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way. Why this fire burns in my breast.
What? Is it wrong not to gift? What? Oh my god. Jen, don't make me come over there.
There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzadal's legacy? Has there been word from Y'shtola and the others?
I don't know.
I see. Frustrating, perhaps. But better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more voidsent. We should return to Megaduda and rejoin the others.
Back to Mega Duty. I think that might be the end. No, it's not. We got one more. This is, what are we on? Gods? Yeah, we're on the last patch of, or the last quest of the patch. And then it's gonna be 6.4, and we'll probably get to the Ether Front. For sure, because that's pretty soon. Yes, Mega Duty. We're probably gonna get another dungeon in. Where is Mega Duty? Here it is.
Seems the others are already inside. Let's join them.
You can blabber about whatever you want, Matt Nui. I don't care.
It's good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago, and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in?
I hope this is voice, because I don't know how to do Vritra's dragon voice.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver voidsent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed, voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
Can't let this happen.
Certainly not. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
Ishtoa alone will be more a match for those tones.
I don't doubt it. She's a veritable researcher of light.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
So I think this is the end of this patch, yeah.
Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Tavner been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me discover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft in a drift for a time. We may have lost the gate in Alzadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we shall find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme. But no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed.
Is it meanwhile? Come on, we gotta get a meanwhile. Yes. No, come on. I just want meanwhile. Fine. Ooh, it's the moon. Or is it? Is it the sun? Oh, meanwhile, yes, meanwhile on the moon of the 13th. Okay, I'm happy.
Kenyatso and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Of course. It is space.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.